Alright, I'm just figuring out which match to put on right now for round one. I'm thinking it's either going to be... I am thinking right now between A and B and E and F. I'm not sure right now though. Let me put on the bracket real quick to make sure it's refreshed. Let me actually bring up this effect in one as well. Yep. If start GG could actually work. I guess small gun first. Why not? Now we're gonna do this. It's pretty fresh for me, where everything's gone through. Oh, hello.
Hello, hello.
You two joined at the exact same time.
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay, so I did realize that did not go through correctly.
Hello, goats. How are you guys doing?
Bro, Julian called me the goat. I'm honored.
I am fucking dead.
Whoa.
Kalios, you don't happen to be Haxel, right? Are you somebody else?
He's that Thana player, right?
What? Okay, so Kalios is Haxel.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate
thought I
when
could
people
get-
change their usernames, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry. I just got to. I need to change a recipe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna change my username to like Indiz, and everyone's gonna be confused.
Okay,
Julie.
it was... Okay, apparently Start G was being slow. I've got everything set up for what's going to be on stream now. Alright, so...
Yeah, what's on
I'm
stream?
gonna get Smog... So I've got Smog versus Purge and Pete versus... I don't know. Rhythmiki.
What the? Who the hell is Rhythmiki?
I'm just gonna add them to my...
Bro, Pete, I'm in a friendly room with Pete, right? And he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, 20 is live, Julian.
You know
Better
what?
check in." Oh my god.
You know what?
Oh my
Tell
god.
Pete... one of you set up a room and tell Pete to get me in there.
Oh, why is
Yeah.
If
Pete?
Pete's on right now, that'll be an easy round one.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Pete is in the room with somebody else, and it's not his room, so I'll invite you to.
Yeah, me and Ninku checked in, so.
Here, I'm sending one to you, Sandwich, and then I'm gonna. Well,
Yeah, I'm
actually, I
accepting.
guess I cannot. Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sandwich,
load the
leave
game right
real
now.
quick. I have to make somebody that's gonna be commentating the leader, because if I leave right now, it's gonna default to Europe, I think.
Yeah, make someone else.
That's fine. I'll commentate for round one then. You can't Who's round one again? Who did you decide to stream?
With me. It's either Smog versus Pudge or Pete versus Reuben Pete.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't know how
Sandwich,
to
just
say that
leave the
anyway.
room real. I guess it doesn't really
No,
matter.
just Ah,
I can commentate for round 1 because Caleb didn't
Yeah,
check in.
yeah.
Shall I fight Ninku then?
Rhythmiki. Man, this is a interesting bracket.
Gotta give my cat good luck head pats. Now I'm definitely gonna come in 8th.
Oh yeah. 0-2 for the kitty.
What the heck? Bro, load.
And I really don't. Man, I always have to end up in SNES's like bracket. path,
Okay,
like, out of
so,
round 2 and 3.
I do believe you have Smog and Pudge, so I can invite those two.
Bro, my game's still loading. There we go.
Where is Smog? Okay, that's Smog.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw hands with Ninku now.
Alright.
Alright, 80. I'm gonna see if I can.
Ooh, my goat. Fudge.
Okay, so we're doing Smog versus Pudge soon. Up first.
Why is Pete seated so low?
I don't know.
What is Pete seated, like 3rd? Yeah, Pete's 3rd, so I'm guessing Megas is 2nd.
And then SNES is first. It's to be expected.
Okay.
Pete's in screen chat.
I'm hoping.
And
hoping
he
it's
just
gonna
gone
be
from
fine.
screen chat.
Okay, cool. Well, good luck to both Smog and Pudge.
Yeah.
Smog running Cookie and Pudge running Mr. 5. Is this the first Flashpoint where we've only had one DQ round 1?
I don't know.
Okay. I didn't get a chance to look at their stickers, so I'm not really sure.
Alright, this is gonna be either, it's gonna be a mix of free stickers. It's gonna be AI Terminal, Gear Master,
AI Terminal.
and Plasma Fog. I have a feeling
I
Plasma
don't believe he's using Plasma.
Yeah, I don't
Fog.
think he's using Plasma Fog either.
He's using AI Terminal, I'm guessing just
Yeah.
Gear Master.
My favorite setup, like, I'm not a Mr. 5 main, but my setup as of recent, my favorite setup has just been, what is it called? Last Resort and Plasma Fog. I mean, Last Resort, even with Plasma Fog, is not a good sticker, but it is hilarious. So you just drop it at ledge and then go from there. Whenever I feel like being people, I'll just pull that out.
Yeah, Mr. 5 is really heavy, so that uppy would have probably knocked out most of the cast.
And I've just had back in,
Okay.
so, woo!
Smog
Good
really
news
smart with that
from,
charge
Smog.
shot.
But,
I
like,
believe
lacking
Smog
a
is
ledge.
running neutral B. I don't know if he's running.
He's running
Uppy
cruise
sticker.
mode.
He is.
My
Okay.
guessing is cruise mode tank verbal. Pudge trying to charge up a forward smash at ledge, but Smog responding with a get up attack. Okay.
Smog's doing a really good job building extra
Yeah.
credit on this stuff.
Gonna be honest, Smog's cookie's kinda nice.
Good flares. You know, taking notes from good old Pete. Oh, the dash attack.
Yep.
That
Dash
ledge
attack's
is
gonna
definitely
take
gonna
first
close
off
this out.
finally.
Oh no.
I will say, especially with cruise mode, one nice thing about Cookie, you have a damn good recovery, and you can kind of just get your projectile for free if you feel like just going off ledge for a moment.
It's almost a better version of Tong's drink, in the sense that you can charge it freely.
Nah, they're separate moves. Like that's it. Ooh,
Oh my god, Mr. 5 just evaporating after charge shot.
that was an execution shot.
Yep.
Like that shot was
Oh,
straight up
good
the wall,
down
man.
B at ledge.
And I got
No,
that's
something
a
I
nice,
noticed that,
that's another nice thing about Cookie's recovery. He has
Oh,
the
no.
second best air dodge in this game.
You know, honestly, Smog using a down B really well. This time's the last one, but getting
Well,
an
Yeah,
extraordinary.
that last
amount of
time he used it a bit preemptively there.
I must say, Cookie down B is probably one of the more toxic moves in the
I
game.
mean, when it lands,
It works
does
really
make you
well.
Very light, like not as light as Cupid, but it reduces your weight. Gives you a more powerful projectile, but it balances itself out.
Well, Smog's doing a great job not getting hit much, so I don't know if
Oh,
weight will be a
absolutely.
problem in this game, at least.
I mean, he is fighting Mr.
Oh.
so as you can see, it can happen.
Had he had the weight reduced, he would have definitely died to that forward smash.
Absolutely.
Oh, misses the up B, the punish, down dash attack. Oh, but was that charge shot?
Well, that's game one.
That is game one.
I did not expect that dash attack to be intercepted, but hey ho. That is. Oh, also, I need to bring up the gameplay actually, so I can actually. Yeah, I've kind of had a couple of technical difficulties while trying to start up the stream just because of the fact that I was actually streaming on my own YouTube page on Sunday. I was just having a couple of drinks while playing Helldivers, so yeah, I had to close a couple of things down. But now, okay, got everything set up. Perfect.
Main stage?
Yeah,
Don't see main stage picked a lot in bracket anymore, so
I see it there now.
I would say that Sophia probably does really, really well on main stage, like covering half of the middle platform with up airs.
Sophia pretty
Gonna-
much does well on every stage. I mean, she's pretty much just the. I mean, she's basically just a consistent character all around, so it doesn't matter what stage you're taken to, you're gonna do well.
Okay. Using that top of platform to approach Cookie will probably be the best course of action, I'd say. But Sophia doesn't really struggle to approach, not like she needs to as much.
I
Interesting
mean, she
counter.
can definitely come in at awkward angles to hit diagonals with projectile. She also has she has the moving speed to close in on Cookie, make things uncomfortable for her. Like, speed and range is going to be a good factor in this match.
Okay, good back air.
What you want to do is...
Smog taking a lot of advantage of some of these mid-range plays that Pudge are throwing out. A lot of counters.
Yeah. So if you want to play outside of tilt and back air range, but also try and play in a range where you can make them uncomfortable to the point where they don't get much of a chance to charge an into beat.
Yeah.
You
Although
don't want to get juggled,
I would
you don't want to
say
get back air, but you do want to
you
make
definitely don't want to get back thrown.
Upgraded back throw, we should say. Leave is online as Pudge kind of
What?
Pudge just wasted it. And
Well,
almost
no, I
dies
think
for it
Cookie's
as
a
well.
furball.
And
Cookie's furball.
Smog just saved him. Smog. You could have done nothing, and they would have died.
Interesting. Good forward throw.
Yep. You can get a third or fourth stage charge very easily as Cooking can, especially with cruise mode.
Ooh, good counter.
Counter?
Smog not quite getting confirmed with the up tilt up E. Okay. Okay. Just some Sophia things. Okay, misses the timing on the forward throw. Misses the timing on the
that
forward throw.
side B from HUD was a bait, or if it was a misinput, but either way it worked out for him.
That is death.
Didn't want to do that though.
I must say that this matchup is it shouldn't be too bad. It's just like a lot. Oh my
And that's
goodness.
GG. Back throw into neutral B. That's gonna take it 2-0 for Small.
That's a day one right there. That's
Yep, that's a day one. I've hit so many people with that. I just think I've actually hit more new players with forward throw. Wait, no, down B into neutral B. Like,
Well,
that's
to
the
be
thing I've
fair,
hit
you
people
kind of have
with.
to roll in to avoid the neutral B,
Yeah.
or just tech it. Well, GG's to Pudge and Smog. Smog showing that Cookie is a character in the game. Anyways, Haxel should be joining
So,
soon.
That's another
Because
Macklin
my
player
round.
picking up the Cookie. I said it because
If I had a nickel for every time Cookie and Can was picked up, I'd have a couple nickels.
If I had a nickel for every time a Macklin main decided to pick up Cookie, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is weird because it happened twice.
It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the exact quote from Doofenshmirtz.
I think what he says is, if I had a nickel for every time blah 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 happened, I'd have 10 cents, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Gotta say, it is hot in my room right now, but it's been humid the past couple of days.
Yeah, weather is getting nicer, but
Wait,
it's better to be outside.
Where'd, let me see. I'm getting Rhythmicky, I'm getting Rhythmicky back in.
Okay, well, I will. Let me know. Does the lobby change Europe? Because I just had to.
No,
play first.
Pete's room leader right now.
Sweet. Okay, well, I will have to play my round too,
Yeah,
so.
Oh, right, yeah. I just realized. Yeah, my bad. I just realized I needed to switch back on for I turned it off and then needed to switch it back on for a moment because I was listening out for some DMs. Right. Resetting. So Haxel, or Kalios, I should say now, is currently playing their game. So I'm alone for a little while. Julian's now playing his first match against Smog. So I'm alone for a little while. The plan is right now I'll have I'll have Garrett in with me later on. I'll do my best now. Someone help me. I guess I'll say for now, I've been back on the Sophia grind whenever I've been on this game. Character's fun. Although I have also been back on the Macalon grind. Couldn't stay away for long. Down is too powerful, and I love it. I tell you what though, when I've had chances against players where I've figured them out, I have been messing around a bit with down B. It's not a move I use often, it's more of a read for me. Alright. Just gonna let them know they can describe the stage 1, and if it's not, and if it is correct, really. I basically know every. Feels weird that I know every stage from like basic descriptions, but
Hello.
welcome back.
Let me get on the game so I can join a room and do some elite commentary.
Oh, I just realized you, Garrett. That's
Yep.
yeah,
made it.
We got Pete on Cookie, and we have a new player, Miki, who's playing Tong right now, and we're going to Deep Sea Dancing. So we've got Calabash, Cleaver, and Frankie, Verbal, and okay, I didn't see the others. Okay, yeah, it is Cruiser. I thought for a moment
He is using one lateral speed sticker, which I think is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's always done that.
I was confused for a moment because I couldn't see the second bar for Pete. I know he always uses cruise mode, but because it didn't show up right away, I had a feeling it was using a different stick of one. Because I only saw his first stick, I didn't see cruise mode right away.
This is a very interesting matchup.
I will say, this is
I think
definitely
up tilt
a
kills.
normal one for
True, but I also think Cactus
Oh!
dies. Oh,
Tong. You know what? That is a good trade for Rafiki. Rafiki was on the back foot. That
as
is,
soon as I said the words
that
Cactus
is a little
dies,
something you
Cac
say, we
died.
take those.
Yeah. Some pretty good ledger. I got a lot of percent.
Spamming tech to try and get it instead of holding the button, because I've seen, I just saw how they did it. Unfortunately, they did not make it back to stage there. I have a feeling with one up air and then up B they probably could have, since they had the vertical height, they just... Yeah, they had the vertical height, they just weren't close enough horizontally, I don't think. Well,
Yeah.
he just
I think
sees them-
Tong's horizontal recovery, or lack thereof, is going to be a big issue for this matchup.
I mean,
He got a
it's
lot
not
of
a
percent
case
off
that it's
those.
lacking, it's more that it's predictable. Like, there's only so much with side B and up air you can, you know, change things up.
Mhm.
But it's very linear. even if you do try and change things up. Similar issues Civi has.
That was a good read. That was very interesting. Ah, that's a rough. That's a PW. Not a bad game, honestly. Also,
I
and I can
somehow
destroy
managed to
myself.
fat finger so badly that I hit +1 and -1 on the scoreboard for Pete, and hit +1 on roommate Pete.
You know what? That diner was so filthy. We're gonna take a point away. You're at -1.
I tell you what though, that up B at the start.
Yeah, no, that was really funny. That's a highlight. That's
That's-
something we don't see every day.
That's just the great equalizer. You get completely messed up, and then you say, "Nah, do it again."
Mhm.
This is a two-stop game. What are you talking about? None of this happened.
Might get some stage bans potentially. For a new player, by the way, very good. I was impressed.
Definitely better than what I see in ranked.
Mm.
Then again, last time I saw a Tongue player in ranked, they kind of just drank and then started forward smashing. Like, they had the.
Well, the thing is, I
same
know
type of
exactly who
playstyle
you're
as-
talking about.
Yeah. They basically have the same type of playstyle as Brumicki's profile pic. And I'm pretty sure that's a character from. What's the. What's it called? Taker?
I don't know, maybe.
But it's basically the type of playstyle that you see someone use when they're absolutely hammered IRL.
This guy's song has 22 wins, by the way. That's the level of experience, but at the same time, this guy's wave dashing. So there's definitely some experience. If not with Flash Party, with a different fighting game, I imagine.
Honestly, I just don't go off of game wins or stat cards. I just go off of how the player does at the start of the match. I
You're
mean,
laying on a ton of percent, though.
yep.
He wants that up. Oh my god, P! He wants the up. He wants the up B kill.
This is gets upbeat in return though.
He deserves
Forward
that.
throw into care.
That was very much
You're
deserved.
gonna be
It's
a
good
me, I'm
kill.
gonna be a mu.
He's gonna up B. He wants it. No?
No.
There it
Gonna
is.
get forward
Okay.
air burst by safe, but unfortunately Pete managed to make it back in time as well to land that upbeat to take it back. That's how
Up B
Pete's
hitbox
the
is definitely hitbox.
I just realized that Tong's normal, normal forward smash. I was confused from like,
Yeah.
because I actually use VV Manifest because I like that stick. It's just fun. VV's just a fun sticker. I know it would be better for me to use Calabash, but I like it. Same reason
That's
you
right.
use Last Resort. And there are bit of stickers, but I just find the funny shield attack fun to use, especially with what's it called? Rectangle bug.
It's unfortunate. Not able to recover.
I have a feeling if they just learn to use up air, they could recover from a bit further. I'm probably gonna message them later just to. I'll message them after this set. Just to, oh, fuck. Oh dear.
What happened?
The armrest of my chair just snapped.
Oh!
Oh no!
Well, I don't know if we call it technical difficulties, but I'd say it's worse. But in the meantime, pretty close to Grisenta. Pete still with the stock lead. Rhythmiki on a very, very bad spot. And he got it up, you know. He wanted it.
I just went to adjust myself on my chair and just snapped.
Damn.
Oh no.
You know what? Winner of this tournament gets the broken off piece of chair.
No, it hasn't broken off, it's just something inside the snap.
Oh, okay. So does it like not stand upright?
Yeah, you can, like, the arm kind of just limps down now.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's can we get F's in the chat, bro? This is so sad.
Rest in peace, sandwiches, Rest in peace, sandwiches, what is this, my night desk chair?
What? How many chairs do you have?
Most of them have died because of the fact that I used to be massive, so the piston would go.
Oh.
This one, the piston survived for long enough, so it's just the armrest that's gone. I'll have to get a new one too. This one's lasted a couple of years though. I'm happy with that at least.
Listen to his chair. I will say,
Anyway, so,
Pete continuing to prove his dominance in these flashpoints.
Okay, so let's see.
However, that was an impressive run from the new player.
Where's SNES?
Oh, we got a SNES game next?
Emi Mata. Yeah. Megas is currently playing, so...
Mac a lot. Is he actually sticking Mac for once?
Who knows? I can't see Emi.
I know that there's been some talk with the also we're in Europe right now. We might need to make this room again.
Yeah.
We can never be on Sandwich's home turf. Do you have a new room up?
No, not yet. Could you... Actually, yeah. I'm just gonna tell SNES to set up.
Okay.
Also, I'm just gonna set my region to East NA.
Yeah, that'll probably help. Let me take a look also at the rest of bracket, because we have... Oh wait, never mind, that it doesn't work.
I'm just gonna quickly see if I can see any... They need a search function for this friends list.
This, not that. This. Okay, so yeah, we're getting SNES versus Emi next.
Yeah,
Right now, other sets going on, we've got Megas versus Ninku.
Yeah, I'm kind of just dumb. I forgot that I could just set my region up to...
Do you need me to make the room? I can do it.
Send in the invite. Where are you?
Oh, I see it. You actually have a name Flashpoint. Okay. I'm versing SNES now. Ah.
Oh, okay. I was about to send you the invite.
There we go. So for those who live under a rock and don't know who this SNES Fresh guy is, lately in tournaments he's mainly been using Lan and Mr. 5, but now we get to see his Macalon again. This is, I believe, it might still be his main, but his Macalon is quite a demon. He is top 1 for a reason. Macalon.
Anytime I have trouble sleeping, I just put a SNES Fresh set on, and then I drift away immediately.
Damn. Riding the train.
And we get the yes sir, we're going straight in. Alright, let's see, let's go. Was I gonna say
And
this is my
we
favorite
are
Sophia
off.
skin?
Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
Basically,
And Macalon, I'll say, has a lot of good skins. Macalon is beautiful.
full noodle best skin. A lot of people are gonna hate me for that. What's that? Emmy's
Nah.
already dead. Yeah.
That says everything about Macalon.
Yeah.
Down
It's
air
not-
moments.
I mean, I'd definitely say from my experience this is more of an even matchup. I've heard it's like definitely a tough one, but that can go either way.
That's that. I'm pretty sure that was a 0 to death stock. I don't know if any got a hit. There's a lot to say, but also words can only do so much as we watch Ebby actually start to get some percent, and maybe we get a comeback. But
If he can just get a couple more, a bit more percent, he could get a board for a kill at ledge. And they're backing off of burst.
that was a very good
Emmy does
grab,
have a
by
chance
the
to
way.
get, like, just about inching away from getting hit by a forward air there. Neutral B not gonna quite take it though. Mac is the heaviest character in this game after all.
He is big body.
Macro ain't gonna kill it.
Not able to combo off of it either.
I have a feeling if Emmy
That's
just stood there with a bit more confidence, he could have got forward for a kill.
I'll say it's very interesting. We saw a lot of grabs. Well,
Not sure what happened with Emmy there.
no, I really don't think Emmy could have done anything because Soph doesn't have fantastic horizontal recovery and not much to do against SmackDowning. You really have to have someone with a good recovery if you wanna defeat Macalon down air.
I mean, you don't have to just up B right away.
Mhm.
She does at the very least have a quick up B, so if you don't time it to where you're immediately gonna land directly into down there, you should make it back.
Mhm.
And one thing I do know about SNES as a recent is Macalon has been a lot more reactive to basically what you're trying to do. And from my standpoint, the thing I think Emmy should try to do is control the neutral a bit more, not play this aggressive, and try and make a bit more use of Sophia's range. Try and stay
Yeah.
out of range of most of what Macalon can do.
Soap aerials are
Like,
definitely soap
stay on
aerials,
range
but
grab.
Emmy's doing a good job of spacing them right now, which is what Emmy needs to do.
Yep, Emmy's definitely learned from game 1.
This might be it. Yep, that's a stock.
No,
Oh, no, wait.
double jump.
No, Emmy still had a
I'm
jump.
surprised-
Never
I'm surprised
mind, I
he
stand
didn't use
corrected.
it full weight first for there, but hey, he made it back in the end.
Mhm.
Unless using burst to get back to stage. Forward throw
Good
is not going to
grab.
kill for a little while. Nice up airs over the projectile.
The crowd is now opening its eyes. And Emmy takes the first stock.
Under
Very strong start.
Did SNES just do a move that ended up landing him in the block zone there? I heard him throw the move.
I didn't see.
I have a feeling that was either chicken nuggets, DI. Oh, or that was just SNES doing a move. Oh my god. That's an early stock for Emmy. This could
I get
be a game
distracted
break.
by whatever the heck you just said, but this is a very, very good start for Emmy
What,
Lada.
you've never heard the mum's, you never heard the, chicken nuggets have done, DI?
No, I have not.
That's
That
basically
grab
DI
not
where
landing
you
was
basically use
interesting.
DI directly out, let you DI directly in the direction the knockback's sending you.
Emmy's starting to
Usually
land a
we call it
lot
that
of
when it's the
aerials.
last stop.
That's gonna be. Nope, there's still a jump. But not able to recover.
Now Emmy's in danger. This is only at 57%, which is relatively low.
For Macaron, yeah.
Just forward smash for guaranteed damage. Good counter.
Very good
get back on
counter.
stage by Emmy.
That was extremely crucial.
Not a good grab though. Ends up getting down in for it, and this could be it.
Very
Uses the
interesting.
ultimate to get back to stage.
Yeah, that was big brain.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hey, you missed the arm of my chair snapping.
Yeah.
What the heck? What happened?
I went to
That's
adjust
gonna be
myself,
the game.
and my
Very,
left
very
arm of my
close.
chair just snapped.
Oh. I just did evil things to Axel. I mean, I don't know if he wants to be called Kalios now.
No.
I think he's cool with either. Yeah, let's
Alright, let's see.
take a look at how Raka has
Let's
advanced.
get Megas and Ninku in.
Oh, may you invite me?
They're
Oh, wait,
competing.
Megas
I'm
isn't
in.
even round. Yo.
Hmm.
Yeah, somebody run me an invite, bro, please.
Is you
Yeah.
next?
I'm sending my attack.
Oh no,
to
you're
go heal
commentating.
Megas.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're commentating. You gotta get that
Bro,
Julian.
I'm in the
commentary.
commentator VC with you. What
Yeah, I
come on.
noticed.
Oh, so Emmy reminding SNES about Star GG.
Love you, Emmy. We love Emmy.
True.
Oh, hell yeah, Megas here.
Run me an invite, please.
Oh, did we not invite you? Hold up. Don't start yet. I will get this man invited.
Alright, Ninku and Mergus.
Mm-hmm. I guess running the Fox. We're seeing some names coming out.
No, Megas is washed on Fox. He's actually a Cupid man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, by the way, I got hit by the day one. Smog hit me with the day one. I died at 0.
Damn. He hit you with the day
What
one.
is the day
GG.
one?
Back throw, neutral beyond cookie.
Oh.
Anyways, getting into this.
Don't worry, you're not the first one to get hit by that. So about Megas being what?
Only
No, this is-
forward throw side air. Or forward air.
Okay.
Crazy.
Thankfully, Fox struggles to kill doing that, but he doesn't struggle to kill with other things, so we'll see if Ninku can avoid the blender. Lots of bubbles from Ninku.
Lots of jumping as well. Everything's really
Optimal
good.
punish in the back there. Oh,
Ooh, I think we're gonna see some back air.
oh.
This is good too. Very good
Fox
ledge
was
guarding.
trapping with
Good
back
ledge
air is a universal experience.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Almost
wanted it.
nailing Ninku.
Although Mega's immediately getting back to it, not letting Ninku.
That
Oh, no.
Yeah, Megas Fox we know and love goes off for a forward air, fast falling, and dies before this move ends.
Ninku is clicking a lot of buttons.
True.
Smash your moment, nah, just
I think
kidding.
we're gonna see the same thing. We've got once again the Fox ledge trapping.
3 back airs hit, by the way.
Yep.
At least Fox ain't absolutely broken anymore. He's punishing
Yeah.
the circles at Ninku.
Ninku going. The how'd that go? Hold on a second. I think there's a lack of DI there.
Small Ninku. Yes, Ninku, do it.
There's a love tap.
It's just the quick 4% love tap.
Oh
Your
no.
Fox is
And
slapping
this is
something
a
ass
bit more
until you
of
get back to work.
this is a bit more than just a love tap.
Alright, back air 1 to
Yeah,
4. Back there.
Megas like out there for a moment. He
Oh no. Oh no.
That's
Oh
attack.
no. Ninku,
For
please.
some reason, I
Quite
expected.
a lot of
I knew
Fox
Ninku
combos.
was gonna roll there, but I thought the Megas was gonna go for the face away forward smash to actually catch the roll.
At this point,
Oh.
yeah, Alice is one shot. That's gonna be the game.
Oh, that's gonna take it though.
That was a very interesting last stop.
So something's
Megas'
transpired.
Fox combos really came out.
Mm-hmm.
Megas turned on the test, that's why he lagged out.
Hmm I think we're going
yes, the
straight into
real-time
game
pass.
2. The
Oh,
controller died.
control the light.
Oh, the way
Controller
Megas'
disconnected from the
controller
control
died is
Wi-Fi.
so tough, bro.
Bro, there's so much aura behind controller dying.
Controller dying and winning the game. Oh, that's our Megas. Anyways, we'll see if Ninku stops pressing so many buttons in the second match.
I mean, I've had it before with a wireless control before, where I lost connection and had to win using keyboard when I never used keyboard.
Crazy.
Parry. Misses the fairy.
I was learning the controls in real time.
I guess
Oh,
keeping
man.
up the pressure. Lots of
The
Fox
aggression.
combos.
I just seen Ninku down airing right there, and it was gonna make me so happy.
I mean, it wouldn't have killed, but yeah.
Everyone pops off for Alice there.
Oh,
That's gonna take it. Mega's calling out the amount of jump aerials that Ninku's doing at the moment.
other jump areas
really
and
good.
punishing a lot of the light gear moves that Niku is using in neutral.
And another one coming up.
Wants it. Oh my
Megas.
god, he really wants
Not
that
only
really
did
kill
you
it there.
miss that by centimeters. You once again SD for it.
Centimeters on my screen, as in it was far away.
I'm taking away your point,
Yeah.
Vegas. This is game one. Fuck you.
Yeah, this is game 1.
Alright, I'll give it back.
Ninku opting for a very optimal punish there. Air that airing with Nair. But,
Unsafe cake.
wow, I don't
No
it doesn't even look like
recovery.
Niku tried to recover.
I mean, if Ninku recovered, he would have been back to Fox ledge trapping, I suppose.
You rather have a chance than none.
Absolutely, yeah.
Man.
I guess
You remember when,
with your fair.
Like, Fox is really just a fighter's character. He has 14 different kinds of loops and half of them have been touched out. Oh my god.
And here comes the giant fish.
That's just with one big kick Alice.
Oh no. Ooh, the lowest hitbox of back air hitting the Fox there. Oh no. Good bubbles.
Yeah, that kept him alive.
Oh.
That is gonna take it.
I think the back air hit below ledge. I don't even think Niku got a chance to.
Yeah.
It does, yeah, that's two things.
Back at his below ledge.
Unfortunate for Ninku.
Okay,
You
so
can see Ninku get the run back in
let's get
losers.
Smog back in here.
Smog did terrible things to me.
Oh man, we're seeing. If SNES was playing Mac before, we might see Mac.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
And we're most likely
it's
gonna see
fun.
Cookie Land. I don't think we're seeing Mac.
Alright, Pete's already in the room.
Bro, Pete, please.
I mean, we got everyone in the room, I think. Smog in here? Yep.
Yeah, this is like everyone in the bracket in the room.
Well, everyone went inside.
Wait, Garrett, why didn't you sign up?
I signed up last time and played Mr. 5 versus another Mr. 5 in Chile and didn't enjoy myself, so.
Hey, at least
Yeah,
you're
you
not
kinda
dying
had
at
the,
0 bit Smog's cookie.
You kind of had bad luck during your. Like,
Yeah, that was.
There's no
not
such
fun.
thing as bad luck, just prevail.
Multiple Mr. Fives.
I was part of the problem too, that's the awful thing.
Like,
So-
we had that going on, and we had Chi in chat just saying, well, time to start chemo.
Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, I hope everyone takes it to heart like I took that to heart, because I'm not playing Mr. 5 in bracket again, and I hope to God that we see more people follow suit.
You know what, Apex, in this...
Oh, then maybe you should
one
stop
of
playing
you,
Heracles in
one of
bracket
you
too.
stream for me. I'm gonna
Heracles
go
is fine, bro.
Mr.
No one
5
plays Heracles.
next week.
What'd you say? Sorry?
I'm saying, Invis, Apex, one of you take the wheel for me, and I'll go 0-2 as Mr. 5.
Oh, okay, man. Alright. You know what?
Because you know what?
You gotta do what you gotta do to take games.
I'm gonna
A
get.
man's gotta do what a man does. I hope somebody gets
I'm
that
gonna go
reference.
down something strong. Have 5 minutes to figure out my
Gonna
sticker
need it.
set.
I think if
I'm
I
not
ever
gonna switch
that,
to
I
AI
have to also
Terminal
down
Gear
something
Master
strong.
just to win.
Okay, Cookie and Macalon. This is the most entertaining matchup of all time.
I mean,
Oh, no.
these are two characters I use main. I
Definitely.
might go back to Snare. Not Snare, Macalon soon, no.
Hey, if I see one more Macalon, I'm back.
It's very
Anyways,
important for Smog to space his aerials versus Smack.
Macalon
Yes,
can
Ness
chase
gets one
Cookie
of
off
us.
If
stage.
there's, I mean, if there's one character to rival Macalon's freedom in the air, it's Cookie. Like,
I'm
both
gonna
of them-
say the other way
neither
around.
of
I
them
think
have
if
to
there's
go
one
to ledge.
character,
Neither of them have to go to ledge to recover. If you have cruise mode, why go to ledge?
dash
Why
Cruise
get
attack.
mode
this
and
shot?
also
Just say
being
no.
having space there.
Anyways, I would just like to say this is more like the only character that can rival Cookie in the air because like Cookie has more air freedom than Macalon. So we'll see if Smog can deal with the receiving end of aerial
Well, I'll say
pursuit.
It's
Gonna be a back
easier
and
for Cookie to get into the air, but it's easier for Macalon to stall when he's there because of up air.
Oh,
Very good down B.
ignoring the stomp with the down B.
Mm-hmm.
Does
I
down B
believe
give
at
Cookie invul
142.
frames? Or maybe I think Cookie just hit a Macalon in the air before the stomp actually came out.
Yeah, I think so.
As you
Oh,
saw
friendly
there,
fish. I seen the down air. I seen the down
Yeah,
air.
It's
not-
outside
not
the
able
range
to
of
down
down
air.
air there with cruise mode.
Yikes.
Not gonna help him though.
That killed center stage at 100. That's rough. Meanwhile, Macalon live at 150. Still pretty low percent for Macalon. It's basically a fresh stock.
Oh my god. Smog going way up there. He
insane.
doesn't want that.
One thing I've been saying for a while now, cruise mode Cookie with an actual forward air would not be fun to fight against.
What are you talking about? Cookie has an actual forward air, bro.
No, I mean it's in
Yes.
a much heavier knockback forward air. We've all
He doesn't
seen...
need it. He has up
Up you go.
No, I'm saying because of cruise mode, he could just go out there and knock into the blast zone much earlier. Like, you've seen what he
Ooh.
has done as Cookie, right? Where he'll basically carry you to the blast zone with forward air.
This character.
Does SNES also have grab stickers? Because that might be why that's
Yes.
killing
Yeah,
so much. You have grab and throw
Pretty
damage.
much-
That's what's
pretty
Yeah,
gonna
but
do
much.
it.
Cookie has grab and throw defense, so that just killed.
pretty much
Nope.
all Macalons run grab and throw.
Cookie does not have grab and throw
attack.
defense.
Oh, never
but
mind.
They also have grab
Never
and throw
mind.
damage.
This is a friendly reminder to counterpick stickers too, guys. Please.
Yep.
Yep. Definitely worth
Not so friendly reminder. Cookie just died at 75.
Oh my god. I think also that game Smog started to get impatient when Mac was at high percent. So that led to just the second stock kind of being wasted, unfortunately. You're gonna need a lot of patience playing Snacks.
This is the character you probably need slightly less patience on, but still a tremendous amount. Using charge to stall out the shield is very interesting.
Dude.
Good dash attack. Cookie dash attack plus the first or second charge of neutral B is a very good approaching tool.
That's a lot of percent though.
That back air, it's inevitable. SNES is going way down there and gets down there for it. We love justice.
Yes,
That was-
you can
that was
spend
very
time on
good down
stage. You don't have to worry about getting. You don't have to worry about spending too much time on stage, but I don't either.
We love retribution.
This is exactly what I mean when I say this is a patience off right now. SNES did not have patience to wait on stage, tried to chase off stage and got punished for it.
Like I said, if there's any character that can rival Macalon's air superiority, it's Cookie.
I think Cookie surpasses it.
Yep. As I said before, like Macalon has the easier time stalling, but Cookie has the easier time getting up there.
I think Mac has a good time stalling and he does it like really well, but Cookie just has so many more options in the air. Like
At the
Macalon
moment, though,
can
very good
stop
ledge
up
tracking.
being up air or down air.
Then again, down there is basically covering most options. Oh,
Ooh!
Can Smog kill?
no, Smog cannot kill, but he can get some damage in.
You can get ledge control again. This is very important in this
Oh.
matchup.
Come on, do not get impatient, Smog. You will get up air in the
Honestly,
black.
I have a feeling there was a possibility for Smog to start the forward air chain on SNES there just to take him off stage.
Well,
That
burst
possibly killed.
is.
Because like
Have
I
you ever
said,
seen burst
he
kill?
can do that. I've seen Pete do it many times.
I've gotten killed by burst. It wasn't super fun.
Frankie Furball at least getting some damage during that final hit. And this is a decently close game, I'll say. Smog's doing a lot of spacing, but SNES just throwing out big mag hitboxes.
Ness is the patience king here. So if you make a mistake, he'll make you think about that mistake for the next 3 minutes of your life.
I would say at this point, SNES just had to react to the options at edge. Smog is thrown out and respond.
Good forward throw, and it kills.
Okay, I
We
wasn't
love
expecting
Cookie.
that.
It's gonna kill from there. With this little space, it makes it a lot easier for SNES with his current playstyle to react to what Smoke's trying to do. So,
The down B. Giving damage on the second stock. Please don't get back thrown, Small. You play the character.
I swear to God, it was killed last game.
Gab's gonna
He throwing bad
air dodge
defense?
over.
He may have put on defense stickers.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hangs
Smog.
the ledge way too long, gets down there for it.
Don't recover the ledge, Smog, please.
Have to be
Yeah,
very
right now,
careful with
Smog has
one grab
to
will just end
recover
this,
high.
most
He
likely.
can recover. He doesn't need to go to ledge right now, but he's going to ledge anyway.
And that's death.
We've seen that roll in multiple times this set, and SNES correctly punished
One
another back
idea
throw.
he could have gone for was to just
Is
recover.
it the best of 5?
Yeah, it's best of 5. So this is only game 2.
This is game 3.
Yeah, this is game 3 we're going into now. That was only game 2.
And yes, Smog did belong grab defense.
That makes sense.
Both
That was
players just lock
a
in,
good
back
idea.
in. But to give you an idea, one thing that Smog could have done, and it's something that I have done before to bait the read, is fly up over the platform, air dodge back when just over the platform, and then go from there. Like, fake like you're about to go to center stage, and then air dodge back on the platform. Smog?
It's okay.
Well,
Ooh, that would have been crazy if that downer hit. Or not
It's how
downer.
Smog is
down.
getting a little bit impatient. Although I can't blame him, seeing as in his mind he has to deal with, if in the best possible scenario, he has to play like this for another 2 games.
Yeah, this is a lot of pressure on Smog. SNES, on the other hand, only needs one more game to win. Very
I wonder if
interesting way to
Oh my god.
get down the follow-up.
I think the skin change is what did it.
Oh man, he is going. Yeah, you never know. Could be little
Oh
things like
no.
that. So that's starting to chase though. That back throw's gonna take us off. Has to be very careful off stage. Well timed up B. SNES going for the side B. Wants that kill. He's bloodthirsty.
It's a very hard match to commentate. It's just a lot of SNES destruction.
This is pretty similar to how
Oh,
this entire bracket has gone so far.
Yet. And now it is.
Oh. I think with better, yeah, he could have lived that.
Maybe, but he also what difference does this guy have on right now? Oh yeah, he could have probably lived that. That's close though.
Hey, just for future reference, guys, I have to fight the loser of this, so
Oh, you're gonna have fun.
Good luck.
Who would you rather
so
verse?
much fun. I think I'd rather fight Megas.
Okay. I'd probably say a similar thing. One has been very active, but one has not been as active. But both of these players are very strong. We're gonna see quite the game. I also think that Pete's offstage playstyle is going to work very well. Unless Megas is able to get good tippies.
This really is just
Alright.
the national stage of Flashpoint.
Yeah, we love Train.
We love Train.
We adore Train.
Like the reports the Mikos in the background and go fighting like it's Fortnite. A little bomb right, there he is. There he's going by mistake. And you know what, I'm watching that instead of the actual gameplay at the moment. But
I will be back.
let's see what's going on here. Lots of fairs being thrown out from both of the players. Very good Zippy. Magus is realizing he's probably going to need to recover high in this matchup. We're also, interestingly, not seeing a lot of hits happen. Oh no! He's trying to go for the offstage down B, but Megas got like a tiny Zippy, I think, just to like delay it a bit, and that led to a PTSD. Very smart play from Megas. He's already stacked up a lot of percents against this Cookie and Jam. Not able to get hit. And back air is going to take the second stock. Megas is feeling it right now. I don't even know. He hardly took any percent that stock. He, I think, starting to play a bit more aggressive. Able to get a stop. It's interesting. The first part of this game was a lot of like missed, like whiffed hits, a lot of like footsie gameplay, I guess, where like they're both throwing at moves and not hitting. But then all of a sudden, we're getting a lot of strings.
Okay, I'm back, and I see the things aren't going too well for Pete just now. Under 1% off stage, about to get back ahead. Never mind, he managed to avoid it. I gotta say that one thing that these two characters have in common is the fact that they both have really good back airs. And I mean, they are both back airs you can just throw out in scramble situations. Also, oh. I do believe Garrett might be, Garrett, you there? Nope, he wasn't. That's fine, starting without them. But as I was saying, the thing I do like about both Cookie and Fox is the fact that they both have really good back airs. I mean, Fox is being able to hit under the ledge is something else, but in general, the fact that they are both such good moves, pretty standable as well, with how quick they are, it's nice. Works out for both of them. I mean, Fox is just a really good thing to throw out when you just want to kill when your opponent's at high percent, and the Cookie is a good scramble option for what's supposed to be a zoner. first stock early on, but managed to get a decent bit of percent on Megas. But very quickly, Megas is turning the table once again further into his favor. And Uppy is trying to get Pete back into the game though, just barely. 82%. Okay, nope. He ain't dead yet. Cookie with one of the best recoveries in the game, if not the best recovery. Actually, would we say that Cookie has the best recovery? Like with cruise mode? I mean, he doesn't have to go to ledge. He has access to a pretty good up B. On top of that, he has projectiles to basically cover himself. I wonder if maybe he has the second best air dodge in the game, and that is that. Damn. Let's see. Let's see what Megs is gonna ban. Because Pete wants to change stage. Waiting on Megas. He's just ready up waiting. There we are, now he's realized. Alright, let's see what he bans. I guess I'll pour out another drink for myself while I wait. Classic and okay, so we are going to main stage. Not sure why people would want to go here as Cookie, but you, I guess. I guess out of the platform stages that are available. What was it? Classic and Extended were banned. I mean, he could have had Face Off. Oh well. Nope, I forgot to mute my phone. Also, we're going, yeah. Alright, I'm back, sorry. My was really irritated there for a moment. And I'm back in time to almost here forward air kill. Only 58% as well. Only 50 MP, I should say. Fox was definitely nerfed, but he is still a brutal character if you let him get into advantage state. Also, Garrett is gone from VC. I was gonna put another message on the Discord. I was gonna keep an eye on that here and there. He's on his final stock though, not looking good for him. I mean, Megas is already 2 games up, so all he needs is this one to take it. Still fighting back though. 11% on his last stock. That ain't gonna be the case for long though. And Megas still has 2 stocks to play around with, so even if he doesn't get the kill of this stock, he still has 1 extra life to seal the deal with. It will be juggling back air. That's a decent bit of percent on Megas from Blue. Unfortunately, he's missing neutral beat. Put himself in a bit of a bad situation. Managed to fight presentation forward, though. Back air is not going to take it just yet, but the next one most likely will. And this is a down tilt, and it's not quite able to get the combo to finish the job. Up tilt, back air ain't gonna hit from there. Just sat there, sitting there menacingly, waiting for the forward air or the back air. Not going to be able to land it though. He manages to safely find his way back on stage. Lucy was going to take it, but was that a upbeat that just got interrupted, but he still managed to get the kill? Back row. Game 4 is still a possibility. Pete went for a side beat, but Megas just did not respect it and went for the back air, sealing that game 3-0. But sealing that game, sealing that set 3-0. So, we have SNES versus Megas in finals. That's alright, look, Pete, you can make it back in loser side. I believe in you. So I'm just looking at the sets right now. So Julian is currently up 2-0 against Amy Marta on loser side, and he will be. Oh, wait, I just realised. Okay, he'll be. Where's W? Alright, loser of up. Yeah, he'll be facing Pete if he can take this final game. As for Apex, he's just beaten Ninku 3-1, now he's facing Smog. And so the face off, let's move that over. So, loser side a bit far behind. I guess it's nice for us to have this sort of set going on right now, since it'll give loser side a chance to catch up. Although with this new playstyle, this might actually go pretty quickly. Not saying it would be a wash, more like it would actually be a close game but a lot quicker. Since relatively, never mind, back row is gonna take a kill. Yeah, getting back row at 2% is just an instant kill. Macalon is a grappler, and he always has a full grapple meter. Obviously that's exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Like, ooh, Snare's trying to go for the style there, trying to parry each hit of forward smash, but does not parry the important one. Hits parry 1, hits parry 2, but then dies because he missed parry 3. Anyway, I'm just gonna see if anyone's around. Still waiting for Jeezy to get back. Garrett was. Getting back to this. Backer ain't gonna come just yet.
Hey.
Welcome back.
What happened to the... I don't think they ever verified the set of the results between Megas and P.
Yeah, let me just type in the chat. Yeah, I just sent a message in the group chat. If no one responds, I'll just do it myself after this game. Yep, Invis just confirmed it for me. Thanks, Invis.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to play P. Wonderful. Garrett.
Oh, hello. Welcome back, Garrett.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Okay, I will continue commentating this set, and then I will go play my set with you. Never mind.
Well, I don't need you for now since Garrett's finally back.
Yay.
So you can go off and play your set. Good luck.
Good luck,
Good luck
Julian.
fighting Teeth McTee. I just see in chat Megas, please. They're both locking back in, so we're just going straight back into it. Damn, I didn't even get to tell Julian my chair broke. I'm not sure if he actually knows yet. I actually forgot.
Did it break further?
No.
I think you like mentioned.
Alright, I
it.
think he was there.
It's very important though. It's the most entertaining part of the entire day.
Rip chair, ripping kill. Oh, I just gotta get used to not having the armrests.
Oh
That's a very
my
quick
god,
stop
are
from
we going
Megas.
to ignore what just happened? That was
Less than 20
fantastic.
seconds.
He loves forward throw fair. Now I
Can
understand.
you blame him?
He
Like,
tried it
quick
again.
throws
I
like
guess it works
that are
extra well on
basically-
that.
Like, that's the fighting game equivalent of cracking. And when you have a forward air that's basically a, not quite a spike, but just a nasty downward angle, you're gonna want to go for it.
That's got put in the grave. And he's already at 153 on his second stock.
I mean, this is about culture, the way to go sim.
I also think Megas I also noticed this with the P set. He's very smart off stage with recovering to make sure that he does not get ledge trapped or ledge guarded.
You say that after he's asked full of forward air multiple times this tournament and died because of it.
I wasn't there. He shows up for me when I'm here at least.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't do that against players he actually has to hold into his
Very
stocks
good
against.
ledge guarding. I'm never gonna get ledge trapping and ledge guarding correct, but that was very good.
Edge guarding is more of when you actually go off to try and...
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know.
Ledge trapping more when you stay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Upbeat didn't connect.
That is the Nerf box upbeat.
Megas has a pretty nice lead though. Will he be able to keep it, or will SNES mount a Macalon size comeback? Ooh, the combos. Side B moments. I actually like it. It's not
That's
just
managing to
like
land down B and hits the death stack at the perfect time to actually hit him when Megs is just about attackable again. Back air is gonna take his second stock. And let's be real, Macalon at 100%, this is nothing. He can survive for a good while longer here. Hell,
Yeah,
there's actually
this
a chance
could
that
still
Smith
go
will
either
get
way.
his second burst. Like,
oh,
never mind. He's
kick
gonna
to the
land into a
chin.
back air.
You know what? I made a joke at the beginning, like right before the game started, that your chair was the most entertaining thing, but that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Mega's showing up with the Fox.
indeed.
Very fun to watch.
I mean, Fox has been nerfed, especially down tilt. But the thing is, he is still deadly. Like, if you get caught, like, sure, he is a nerfed version of Fox. He's no longer the best character in the game. But that doesn't mean he's not going to do things to you as soon as he gets his hands on you.
Yeah, if you don't want to get touched by a Fox, or by a Fox player. SNES able to shield these aerials, but Mega's got a touch, and now he's going to take advantage of it. But SNES able to air dodge out just at the right time. The forward throw combo's coming back. That was a good combo as well. SNES at a decently high percent, but then again, Smack. Well spaced aerial, but SNES still able to get the dash and grab. SNES very patiently waiting on stage. Ooh, and he's not punished for that side B.
Yeah, and Shield was looking pretty low there though. And forward air is going to take... SNES, you forward aired him so hard my music finished.
Good, fair. And Tip were able to take the stock. Even game. Meg's really fishing for that combo.
Missing
He wants those
second
fairs.
forward air, though. Unfortunately. I mean,
Interesting zipping into up tilt. Why have I never seen that? Why is that really good? Able to take his burst away with a jab. I think Sness used his burst early. Either he did on accident or he wants to form a second burst, which Macalon could very easily do.
yeah, I mean, I consider there to be 1.5 characters that can actually farm up to a second burst. Macalon being the 1, Miko being the half. I mean, Miko has the weight to be able to do so. It's just a case of his, even with Fantasy Ski, his recovery just is lacking.
I'll say from what I've observed so far, Sness is definitely winning the grounded game, and Megs is definitely winning the aerial game.
This is almost at kill percent.
Megas impatient, really aggressively trying to get that touch, but Sness able to get the back throw kill.
Alright, if Megas can get another 200%, there he is. That back end
This is a
200%,
very
he got the
even
kill.
game. It comes down to this. Last stock even at 0. If Snaz taking the first hit, that's a lot of percent. That's a lot of percent. That's a lot of percent.
And that's it. Game 3 goes to SNES. One more game and he's through the grands.
That was 0 to death. That was
Yep.
very impressive.
And hey,
I guess he's
Macalon
not
being
able
a
to
heavy
escape.
hitter, those hits rack up quickly. Damage racks up
Yeah.
quickly, so yeah.
That was a matter of seconds. We're going into game 3.
Here
Right.
we go.
Is it game 3?
Game 4.
Game 4, yeah. I was in here at the start.
It's currently 2-1 in favor of SNES.
God. Ooh, Mega's going for the early
Both
kill.
of them want each other dead right now. Doesn't matter what percent it is, they just want them gone.
You would definitely expect it from Megas, a player known for having a lot of aggressiveness and not letting you breathe. But SNES able to kind of match it.
I mean, one thing you gotta remember about fighting games. Sure, racking up percent is good, but taking your opponent's stock is more important. And if you're willing to really focus that second part, if you manage to find ways of really taking stocks early, aggressively at close to like round about 30%, that's really good for you. Oh, or if you can figure out ways to start kill change from 0, a la Luigi made in Smash.
Very true. That's a good point. That's
There
gonna be
is
a
no me
lot of
guessing the
percent.
combo.
Oh no, that's gonna be a ton of percent. That's ooh, and the back throw. Mega's in a tough spot here.
Forward those gonna get nope, never mind.
SNES has learned not to go off stage, playing very patient, just ledge grabbing, and Mega's not able to get through it.
I thought that the SNES was gonna kill with jab there, but then he just sat in short for a moment and just backed in.
Very, very patient.
Mega's down to his winner side stock right now. But if he loses this one, he's in losers.
He's gonna use a login to make sure that he can force a game 5. And at the moment, he's racking up the combos. Was Ness able to fall out of it? And then down tilt 2-frame.
That's gonna take it. 3-1 to SNES. Alright, let's see.
That's a rough end. But if you're SNES, you're feeling good about that.
Okay, so I need to go see what's happening on other streams.
No way.
So I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna see what Apex is doing real quick. Against Smog. Oh damn. Apex is actually playing Tina.
Oh my god, the down tilt demon himself.
And I joined just in time to see Apex die. I'm sorry, Apex. The one time I see you on stream, you fucking die.
Damn.
That was 3-1 to Smog as well. Like, I joined at the perfect time to just watch Apex die.
Oh, Smog took the set?
Yeah, 3-1, I think.
Wow.
Unless it just updated. Alright, let's see. Pete, Julian. Okay, let's see. Let's just bring this up.
Smog put on. Was he on CAC?
Yeah, Smog was on Cookie and Apex was on Tina.
Wow, I've never. His CAC, I don't think has ever performed this well in a bracket. It shows with enough practice and enough training.
Yeah, Smog's Cookie's done pretty well.
No longer a one-trick Mac. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy.
It is funny though because I used to main Macalon, and then I started maining Cookie afterwards. So it just feels like the natural evolution of the Macalon main. I'm just waiting for SNES to migrate as well.
Yep, so now it's SNES and Grands. Next match we're gonna see is Smog versus the winner of Pete versus Julian. I think, is that match happening right now?
Julian's putting up a pretty good fight right now, but it is currently 2-0. We could be seeing a game 4 scenario here.
Let me get it on this, let me spec.
Back here. Covering the platform well with back here there. Forward air. Misses the down air, giving Julian a chance to get back to stage. Yeah, honestly,
James in a tight spot.
Julian's one up. Julian's basically one up air away from get back into this.
That was a very poorly used neutral
Julian
B.
almost had the game there. Julian almost had the game before there. He's going off stage just to get that couple of extra charges on his neutral B.
Being very patient, but one neutral B.
I do believe
might be able to
point
take
Julian
it.
has to go for a straight forward air, back air or something just to get the kill now.
Oh, that was a
Hashtag not
rough
gonna do
dash
it, and
attack.
that's it. That's 3-0 to Pete.
He needed to grab there.
We have our losers set for stream. We have
Unfortunate
Smog
end for Julian, but
and
there's at least the silver lining that he gets to commentate again.
I just realized I think this is the first Cookie did I'm seeing on stream.
Oh my god, you might be right, yeah. Isn't that something? Let me get out of this position now. Now I will say, no bias, but lately, Pete has been known as the Cookie and Cam player. But I would be very impressed if Smog takes this. I think that Smog in this scenario has a lot more to take home. And he's going Heracles? Oh my god, is he actually?
I bet he did that just because of the fact that I said that.
What did
I
you say?
bet he switched to Herod just because of the fact that I said Cookie, though. Damn.
Oh.
I blew it.
Nope, he's denying the Ditto. He
Damn.
might just not want to play the Ditto, which is fair. But going to Heracles is interesting. I've seen pretty little of Smog's Heracles. I'd only ever see it if I faced him in Pinnacle.
Mhm.
So, this should be interesting.
And he's given the sad face as well.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Okay,
These are two
neither of them are-
very
they
good
didn't-
players that are
yeah, they
very
didn't
sad to
ask
keep
for a
each other
state
out.
change. Okay, yeah, no
These
state
guys
change.
are guys.
That makes me sad though. I was hoping for the cookie Ditto. The only time I've actually seen it is when I was fighting LXD. And that was when I was half asleep, about to go to bed, and he just sent me a random Discord message, because even though he's in a time zone that's only an hour ahead of me, anytime he's asked to play as a recent, it's been a weird time.
Yeah. He's using Starry Warp. That's very interesting. He's using Starry Warp, and he's using no. Okay, so I'm assuming it's Starry Warp Warrior Fury. He's not using the uppy sticker. Very
So,
interesting.
not
I wonder if
using
we get to see some
Planetary
read.
Ring.
Yeah. Good use of Starry Warp there with the Nukabe. He's going for it again. Almost shield breaks, but not quite.
Yep, I mean, there's one thing I know about Herc. He is a decent shield break character.
Yeah, neutral B into down B is probably his best way of breaking shields, but it doesn't quite get you there.
I mean, the three characters I know for breaking shields are, like, Herc, Sandy, and, Banner.
Yeah.
I mean, Banner just has the can opener down there.
Smog are not able to get the Warrior Fury 2 frame. That's gonna be a lot of percents. I don't know the last time we've seen not like a Heracles in bracket, but a Heracles with Starry Wolf in bracket. Very interesting.
Yeah, they honestly just always use Warriors Fury and,
The uppy kill! Not, you don't see that nowadays, mainly because with the uppy sticker, it's a longer hitbox. Does not kill as early. But the normal uppy does have just like a straight up kill hitbox. And Smog was able to take a stock of it. There is still a stock difference in this match, so Smog not in a great spot. Pete really going for the offstage ledge trapping or ledge guarding. God damn it!
keep managing to back it. Smoke at the upbeats.
Yeah. The one thing about not using the uppy sticker is that Heracles is a much easier to 2-frame with a plethora of moves that wouldn't 2-frame any other character.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there wasn't much that
I'll take it.
Smoke just panicked after he saw Pete charging at neutral. Tried to run off. Nowhere to run. Should just shielded. Yep.
Not a bad game though, I'll say that much.
Not a
Not a
bad
bad
game.
game. That was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have full faith.
You know what? I'm just
And now we're gonna see the cactus you wanted.
Let's go. I get what I want in the end.
As I stated previously, I feel like Pete has always been known as the best cac.
Yeah.
So
I'm best
this
Derek,
could be
best
this could be
Cookie.
anything. We might see Pete get dethroned, or Pete will show his dominance again. We'll see.
Only one way to find out.
In the next episode of Flashpoint.
Somebody fire me.
Also, Smog using 2 lateral stickers. Very interesting. Sacrificing his defense so that he could have +6 lateral speed. This should be a very interesting game. We don't see this every day.
I will be honest, no bias here, but I do think just from watching the skill levels alone, like in individual sets, he definitely has the advantage. I mean, I've definitely seen a lot better off-stage play from Pete and Smog, but I mean, seeing how Smog did in his first couple of games, you definitely can't count him out.
I would fully agree.
It's a voice right now, but this could change at a moment's notice.
Speaking of a moment, that is a
he's
moment
zero
that's
again.
going to take the stock, and Pete immediately stacking the percent and has a full stock lead. Rough game so far if you're Smog. I think at the moment what the main difference is, Pete has very good spacing and is taking advantage of everything, I think, and using a lot more cruise mode.
Yep, if there's one thing we know P4 is abusing cruise mode. Like hell,
Those two-
pretty sure he used a bit of cruise mode just to try and get a bit of extra height for his back air.
He wants that up B kill,
Yeah,
and in fairness, it will kill at this percent.
A lot of things will kill at this percent. Back air.
As you say it. Pete up 2 stocks at the moment. Smog really needs to take one. But he shouldn't get desperate at the same time.
And hey, the thing is, he isn't even at 100% yet. Never mind.
Pete juggling him quite a lot to get a ton of percent. The juggling is crazy. Getting
And
the
once
tech lead.
again, Pete
He wanted that down air finish though. Smog not letting go.
Slap him in percent for a second time, and that is it. That's a free stop.
Unfortunate, the trade of neutral bees. Pete's able to work because he's off stage and can dodge with cruise mode. Smog, on the
On Smog's
other
tournament
hand,
game-
not able to.
On Smog's tournament game, are we gonna see him switch?
Hey, he's going back on.
He's gone back to the Mac.
I think this is his best shot.
Absolutely.
I think that in the Ditto, there is a more obvious, well-known to be better CAC. Heracles is, I don't think, quite tournament ready yet, but we have seen Smog smack one in the past, and this thing is a monster. I'm excited to see how it goes.
I mean, when
This
he
is one
lands
monster
his
versus
downbeat,
another.
he can definitely land some decent damage.
Smog's very well known for the Magneton combo.
Yeah, one thing I will say, while SNES is a lot more reactionary, Smog does play a lot more around the downbeat. Like, he loves landing downbeat stuff. I can't blame him. Downbeat's just a fun move.
That's fun. But I'll say, Smog had a very strong start, has a very
Just
strong start, is
loading
having
them
a very strong
menacingly,
start.
and Smog does not care. He's gonna take that first stop.
He goes straight for this F smash after hitting that down B. He's got the percent lead. We know he doesn't. What am I saying? He's got the stock lead. This is a very strong showing from the Macalon.
I'd like to mention, neither of these characters have built a ledge. So
Yeah,
that
this is
does limit how
actually
effective
what we
they are
just
at ledge
watched
trapping.
earlier. Because we also earlier watched SNES for Speed.
Because I will say, both of these characters can be a nightmare to recover against if you have to go to ledge. I mean, Macalon can ledge trap with down there. Cookie has his side B. I guess down there as well. Or he can just go down and down BU.
Oh, yeah, was it SNES
Or
for
he can
Speed or was
just
it
hop around
Smog
and
versus
just
SNES?
go
It was
out
Smog
of the
versus SNES.
yeah.
Okay.
They get
This is the
Macalon
second time
pretty
we're
safe
seeing
with massive aerials, like back air especially. If you're recovering low or far away, you can just hop off and back in.
Ooh, that was a risky aerial down B, but smart to go off
I see what it
stage
was
to
going
avoid
for
punish.
there. Yeah, like going off stage, probably trying to space it so he could flip off the ledge immediately. Probably going to take it though, and unfortunately for him, this is his tournament start.
It comes down to this. Oh, and this is... Ooh, would have been a rough spot, but that was a smart up B to go around the ledge, avoid the Pete ledge guarding.
Round down.
That was a ton of percent off of that combo string.
Yeah, this ain't looking good for Smog. Pete seems to have the download. And that back air is not going to take it quite yet, but it's going to get him damn close. Next one will take it. Neutral B
Ooh.
though. That's going to take it instead.
I think
That is
that
3-0.
Pete noticed Smog didn't shield a lot that game from what I saw.
Yeah.
Was able to take advantage of it.
That I'm just realizing right now, there's been a lot of 2-0s and 3-0s this tournament.
Very strong players, I'll say.
Like, it's been either, like, there's not been any game 5s, it's either been 3-0 or 3-1 this entire time.
Mm-hmm. And that's now it's going to be SNES
That needs to be confirmed.
in grand finals and Megas versus Pete, I believe, right?
Yes, this is in grand.
I got confused because on StarTG I still see. I think I need to update my StarTG. Hold on. No, for some reason
No, let me just
the winners
check
final
this.
bracket wasn't finished. But we know it's Pete versus Megas now.
Yeah, get Megas in. I'm just gonna go yell at them.
This is the battle for who gets third and who gets second. Did we see this yet? Wait, I feel like we just saw this. Previously, Megas won this 3-0 versus Pete, so now Pete needs to get some redemption.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell Megas before he starts to confirm. Gonna go DM SNES.
Oh, that's the serious part. This is the fun part about StarGG, but this is what we use. And the bracket has now been finalized. All that's left is losers final, Megas versus Pete. Winner of this takes on the big mighty SNES.
Okay, they're done.
Alrighty. And hopefully we can now get this underway.
Let me see if he's checked in. If not, I'll just check him in. Okay, both checked in. Let's go.
Fantastic. Looking at stickers, I don't think there's been any changes to what we've seen so far. This is essentially just a repeat of a previous set these two had.
Yep, solid modifications, effective scalpel, cranky purple, cruise mode.
On face off, so should be quite an interesting game. He's able to get some early percent though. And Omegas gets his grab, doesn't quite get the forward air, but he wants it. Able to keep Pete off stage, or just at ledge. Very good ledge trapping.
He finally finds his way back on stage for a moment. He gets up tilted for his efforts.
That up tilt does a lot of knockback to
And
catch.
right back on stage with him from a back air, or back throw. Yeah, same thing, he kicks in a similar way, just in one way he's standing, I guess.
He's not quite able to hit the read with his neutral B, and he's in a tough spot. He's pretty high percent and can die to a couple of Fox options at this point. Up tilt, not quite the sweet spot. We're seeing that back air ledge trapping, but it's not quite working. Pete's fair quite barely
Okay, he's not
outranges.
gonna do it quite yet. Both the recovery's been enough, but it's not completely game.
It's pretty scary when Megas is off stage just because Fox uppy is kind of weird at times, and enough cack ledge guarding might just like take Fox's stock early, so it's very careful.
Right, the fact it didn't take me to stop, that one will though.
Big Zippy. That's all I can say about that, just Big Zippy. We love Big Zippy. He's able to escape to the ledge though to avoid punishment for that uppy. Megas at decently high percent, but Megas pulling on the combo percent. Able to get that grab into forward air. Gets the pills into the down air. Ooh, now Pete has Megas off stage, not able to hit the uppy. Twice in a row not able to hit the uppy.
Imagine if we went for a second down there and landed it after the first up angle up into the down air.
Megas now is quite a lead. Still going for that. The forward throw, forward air works, ladies and gentlemen.
He wants his rematch against us.
Uppy not quite killing.
And gonna get kills when he's that close to the stage.
Ooh, and that's a 3-star.
Yeah. Here's the 3-star. Back is gonna take it from Megas. Game 1.
He really struggled to kill, even though Fox was a high percent. I think he was getting a bit desperate. He needed Megas to take a stock and quit
Lock it in
fighting.
immediately. Let's just keep it up. Keep it up. Let's keep going.
I have very awful English today. I apologize for this commentary, but pretty entertaining games at least. This isn't like the Flashpoint I entered. This isn't the Mr. 5 Flashpoint.
Hey,
Much
you're doing
more
good enough.
entertaining.
I mean, you're helping me out at the very least. I am tired right now.
Yeah, we need more you chumps. Anyone can be a commentator.
Yeah. Like I said before, I have to leave for hell. I know I have to run this today and then leave tomorrow.
Fun stuff.
Anyway, getting into this.
I guess pouring on some percent early, still untouched.
Not too
As it
much
should
yet.
be.
I mean, only 6% so far. 6% unanswered is bad for Pete, but it's recoverable.
Barely outspacing the grab. That was interesting. That looked like it should have hit. Mega's got that back air ledge trapping once again. But Pete, once again, able to get past it. Very good spacing, very good timing. But he now has to deal with it again. A lot of, I'll say, Mega's kind of tunneling at this point, using a lot of back air and up tilt.
But manages to hover over Megas for just a moment before dropping down for forward air.
Megas really wants to take this stock, and he's chasing it.
Absolutely. He's missing his projectile. I have a
He is able to escape
feeling
from those
Megas
back
went for a third up tilt there, and that's why he was able to get the down tilt in. It's not a bad strat. I mean, sometimes just spamming something over and over, your opponent will think, "Oh, good."
Oh, what a snipe!
Megas landing onto the neutral B there.
Unfortunately, I don't think he could have zippied. He was too high up.
And
What happened there?
a favorable trade for Pete.
Yikes. Pete now has a whole stock lead.
Yeah.
Is he able to take advantage of it? Right now he's got quite percent on him though. Why do I keep saying quite? Goddamn.
As
But
I was saying before though, sometimes just spamming the same move over and over can work just because of the fact that your opponent just thinks, you know what, they aren't going to throw this out a third time.
yeah, what you're saying is you go rock and rock, paper, scissors the 8th time. They won't do it a 9th time, will they?
Yeah. I'd say
However, that's
if you're
another
going to
bad
do
game.
something like that with quick moves, like slower moves, only do it like twice. If it's a quicker move, you can afford like 3 times maybe. But just don't test your luck. Don't assume. Like after the 3rd time, they know what he's gonna be doing.
I'll say the good thing about Mega's tunneling, not the fact that, I mean, tunneling is usually a bad thing. He has been tunneling quite a lot, but he tunnels with good moves. Back air as well as up tilt, both can kill
if it ain't
pretty
broke,
easily.
and it comes with a lot of options. Don't fix it.
And low lag, the biggest thing. You can spam that shit. Spam both of them between each other. Very good for covering ledge.
If it ain't broke,
Pete in a
Cover a
pretty
lot
good
of
spot
options.
though.
no need to fix it.
A neutral B will take it, and he's able to land it. That is, I think, the furthest game that Pete has taken off Megas in this bracket.
Alright,
Or
2-1 right now, isn't it?
in this turning. Yep. Wait, 2-1 or is it 1-1?
Was it 1? Wait, I need to check.
I believe it's 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
1-1. Both players still fighting to take
Sorry, I
that
had a moment.
guaranteed second.
Been a long week. Almost done with this time.
Yeah. I know everyone is excited. Get to see the game 3 of Megas versus Pete. But I'll say these are 2 of the fastest players that I know. However, Megas is very aggressive, which that works for him. And then Pete has very quick and I'll say smart spacing, which part of why
That's
he's
all
been able to
fine.
get through a decent amount of Mega Seats tunneling.
I'm just sad I didn't
But-
get to see the piece of Derek today. Oh well,
It might come out, you never know.
maybe.
If he gets backed into a corner enough. But we'll see. Mega's able to get the pills back again. He almost got 2 side beam kills. But got quite a lot of percent off of it. He's trying very hard to charge that neutral B. Guess the surprise neutral B. Is he able to charge up a full one? Not quite. But good parry into that though.
I was about to say I'm
Up
surprised
B.
he didn't let it rip there, but nope, he's going for the upbeat kill instead.
The smart upbeat kill.
Hey, gets to stop, saves resources, why not?
And was able to land the neutral B. I'll say there's definitely been some improvement in Pete in that aspect. In the past, he's not been great with his neutral B usage. But he's shown this bracket that he's changed. Mega's able to get the F smash though due to the shield fall off.
Gets the ledge ball, manages to hit an F smash because of that, that's going to take his off.
A lot of percent for Pete though. Megas wanted to take that early.
Ain't gonna happen.
He's
versus
going for the
Cookie, though.
reversal, but not quite. A lot of CAC percents from juggling. There's a very good tomahawk there.
Hey, he's gonna get the kill with the get though.
Ooh, but the zippy to avoid the down B. And Mega's wave dashing onto the stage to get a lot of combo percent. Keeping himself in this game. Gets another pill.
Good wake up option, taking the side beat to catch Megas off guard. Back row.
That was a
not
good
gonna
parry.
kill just yet. Megas 170. Up B is gonna kill though, no chance for tech either.
That's 2 upbeat kills this game. You knew that was such a good kill move for CAC.
I'm not sure if that was unpickable or just the angle Megas got sent at. But yep, that's the second stock gone.
And Pete once again able to get a lot of percent off quite early.
I looked
He
away
wants
for
that
just
upbeat.
a couple of seconds and Megas was already at 80, that he was already at 76%. Tip forward is gonna take the second stop from Pete. No, so it ain't over till it's over.
Especially when you can't really count. I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything.
So on to the, are we gonna see our first game 5 of the tournament? Or is this gonna be another 3-1? As I said earlier,
Now Megas
all
is
these
back
sets
into a
have been
corner.
either 3-1 or 3-0. Let's just go through loser side from round 3. Apex Ninku, 3-1. Julian Emmy, 3-0. Smog Apex, 3-1. Pete Julian, 3-0. Smog Pete, 3-0. It's basically the same in winner's side.
Oh, so we haven't seen game 5?
Nope, we
What
have
are you
not
saying?
seen a single game 5 in this tournament.
Well, say it's
This
definitely
could be the
possible,
first
especially
one.
since we've seen Megas take this set previously.
Yep.
These have been very good games. I'll say
Comes
Pete
down to
definitely
how much
showed up after that
Pete
game 1
has locked
stop.
in.
He got 3-stock game 1 and then said, nah, this can't be me.
Gets free stock, locks in.
That's how it's gotta be. One thing that separates players in these tournaments is not losing morale. Some good smart plays from Pete here. Racks up a lot of percent, but Mega's able to capitalize.
Down be in a place where he's gonna miss and then gets down air for it.
And then the up B kill off the top. We have seen a lot of up B kills. I'm gobsmacked, but that was very quick.
This might be a stop.
We're like,
Yeah.
oh
No.
my goodness.
Cruz was keeping him in this.
Some very aggressive play from Mega.
Vegas is out for blood right now. He wants his go to game 5. He wants his revenge against Ness.
That zippy into the back air was very impressive. And then the roll read to the F
Take
smash.
away with the forward smash. Or take roll, I should say.
Yep. Pete able to avoid the back air ledges. Oh, that's gonna go. This is very, very intense. High energy. Everyone's on the edge of their seat watching this. Pete going for that charge.
Ooh, that was
Very smart cruise mode around the ledge.
That was a clincher. He almost got hit by the back air. Mega's throwing out a forward smash, doesn't connect, and eats a neutral before it.
Both players trying to get early kills.
Mega's gonna take it from though. He on his final stop.
Not
At
able
this
to
point,
land
this
the
is the
grab.
type of set that I don't actually know who's gonna win game 5. It's not guaranteed either.
Yeah.
Sour spot there. I think that was sour spot there.
I think it's just because each of these characters can kill the other so easily.
Yeah.
Which is why both have to be very careful, but at the same time, very aggressive to try to
My
get
main goal is to
thoroughly
blow
kill.
up my
Exactly.
opponent.
Very good zipping from Megas though to stay alive, but that neutral B is going to take the stock. And we're at final stock for each. Oh my god, Mega's not able to escape the back there neutral B, and
I mean,
he's
that's
taking full
basically
advantage.
That's basically Pete's response to forward F from Vegas. Well, forward throw fair.
Is Megas about to make something happen? Very close. Surprise neutral B doesn't quite kill.
Coast with that neutral beat, but it ain't killing just yet.
Will Pete move on to versus Nestor? Will Megas take it to game 5? We see the game 5. Ness is waiting very patiently. This is quite the wait, but at the same time, what a show. What a show.
Both players are still locking in immediately, and this is the first game 5 of the tournament. Like I said,
This
we've
might be
seen
the best
Rios
set so far.
3-1s across the board. So this is nice. See how it goes. I like to say
This has the intensity of a final
unsure
scene.
who's gonna win this.
Megas not able to land those Fox combos. Pete able to recover from ledge, but he's back again. Megas very good at getting Pete to the ledge, where he plans to back air the fuck out of that thing. But good, a well-spaced fair from Pete lets him escape it. And now we get to see some more cash juggling. Able to get some good percent. Now he's able to jump away from the down B.
Yeah, well, to do that, you hate to see it happen.
Ooh, Pete calling out the landing.
In the first top. So
Please for
see the
another
first top
neutral.
taken, though. Hey. At this point, I do believe a back end from either of these players could take it.
Mega's going up stage again. But Pete able to recover just fine.
Sent off stage because of a whiff down tilt though. Unfortunate for him. Back to center stage though.
Ooh,
It's
some
through the
near misses
box
from
forward
both.
smash. Up B's gonna take it though. Mega's finally down to his second stop at 4 minutes. Doesn't
Now, well
quite
time
manage
neutral,
to
he
make
got me some
Pete
percent.
off with,
He's getting that extra credit.
Oh, hold up.
Not quite
Mega's
able
back.
to kill though. Some good old cash juggling to take some percent. At this percent, neutral B could kill at ledge,
Nope,
but the
forward
forward throw is
gonna
going
kill.
to take the stop.
Forward throw does everything in combos, the kills, yeah. Combos, kills, those your packages, it pretty much does everything.
It is the fox throw. He's not quite timing the neutral B. But able to land the up B, get Megas off stage, but he's able to get back on stage with a well-timed Sippy. Megas doing some very technical ledge guarding,
Down
and the
tilt,
will
forward
read
air,
leads
dash
to
attack,
quite a
side
lot
B,
of
down
fox
air,
combos, which is a lot of
dash
percent.
attack, up B, and get
With
back
combos
throw.
that quick, how can you react?
All
that's
of that
going to be a
damage
peak kill.
from those strings is just like, what's this? Die.
I will say that evened it up though. You needed that.
I did not mean to.
And now we see
but-
even last stock situation. Whoever takes this stock moves on. You could not have asked for a more climactic ending. But this is what it comes down to.
I mean, ooh.
Ooh, and Mega's
And
almost
Megas
able to take that.
misses, but,
Oh,
Pete,
I jinxed it
Pete,
by
you
saying
wanna talk
climactic
about it?
ending. That's rough. But that's going to be Megas taking the set confidently.
yep. I wouldn't, well, I wouldn't say confidently.
Yeah, I actually regret saying confidently. That was quite unfortunate for Pete. Need to buffer that up area, yeah. Bastard. But a
Well-
very, very good set from both of these guys.
Let's put.
I don't think we're
let's
going
put
to see
SNES in.
any set that's that interesting, that
Absolutely.
explosive. Because now we have to watch SNES. However, yeah, I'll say,
Megas.
out of all of the SNES brackets,
And
this
then
one
just
hasn't been too
bringing
bad.
Up right away. Let me just check.
Yeah, both of these guys are raring to go, immediately readying up. The advantage that Megas has is that he's warm from that set. It was a very
Absolutely.
close set.
Doesn't take long for SNES to get warmed up though.
We'll see if it has an effect.
Let me just check both players in.
Oh, the game's going. Here we are.
Yeah, I'm just taking them both
The
in.
last bracket. Oh!
Okay,
Well, I got
so-
there a little late, but that's straight up the stock on.
Yeah.
And that's
I just
able
got
to
here
ledge guard
and-
well.
Yeah, I already see Megan's down for.
I believe it was Sinest ledge guarding that took it. And that's going to be a lot of percent, evening up the percent, while Sinest still has the stock lead. Mega's gonna need to get some very good combo game in order to take this back. But all Sinest needs is some good offstage game. Not able to land the down air. But it's gonna be an SD.
I don't think so. Did Sense have an up B there?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I was looking away for a moment, I was checking something.
Usually you would expect Max to have an up B at that point, but
Yeah.
that was very interesting. And this is suddenly evened up. Oh, but back there almost taking it. Not able to get the sweet spot on the down air. But Mega's able to keep Sness off stage. But as Mac, that's not going to do too much. The burst comes out though. And the back air to counteract the side B. And a back air from the opposite side is going to take it.
Well,
You got-
man, Macklon's a grappler.
For sure. And by it I mean the stock, but can he take the game? Mega's able to get a very good fair 2 in order to get it to a last stock situation. But that's going to be a ton of percent off that down B. Ness very much so has the advantage in this situation, but you can never count Megas Fox out.
You were saying?
I think that's the second time I've said that line and Megas immediately died. I gotta stop talking.
No, keep talking. I get to go to bed early.
More clips, perfect. But that'll be game 1 to SNES.
Indeed. And hey,
I
that
think the
message
one
from
thing
chat
Fox
earlier
has
still
with this
persists.
is up to
Megas
you.
Plus.
I'll say I don't know a Fox that has a better time recovering than Megas' Fox. However, Fox up B still pretty easy to punish if he's not able to space out his zippies and time the up B as well. Which we saw previously when SNES got that down tilt 2-frame. And this matchup, all he needs to do is just down air that ledge, because Fox recovers at the same place every time unless he zippies.
Rip controller.
Ooh, a very patient down B to get a ton of early percent. But now Mega's able to get the grab into fairs, but they're down B just to
Yeah.
rack up the percent. That's all Macalon
All of
needs.
those combos brings, like, all of that combo down being the board smash.
Mega's able to recover without getting punished. Not something you can see too often in this matchup. And Snap's punishing the zippy with a back throw. Ooh, Mega's narrowly avoiding that down B.
Just blocking the first part of the down tilt, but misses the power in the second part, which I'm just going to rest for.
Megas is reacting well to these down Bs and having a much more aerial based game. Launching those fairs. But Snap's able to stand still and bury it. Get some percent off that. Some well-spaced aerials going to land Megas off stage again.
Third time.
Megas needs to take a stock here in order to even up the stocks, but it's looking rough.
Misses the spike hitbox of down tilt there. Mega's able to hold on this stock for just a bit longer. And by just a bit, I mean a bit. He just died to Bass Pro.
This match has a storyline behind it because originally Megas goes for a lot of grabs, Ness punishes by going for a lot of down Bs. Then Megas going for a lot of approaching fairs in response, and in response to that, Megas just goes for parries. So it's really tough for Megas here, because either his fairs get parried, or his grab gets down beat. As Ness with the surprise aerial downbeat to get a ton of percent. Megas is at kill percent here, however able to take the stock. Ness forgetting to burst. And the up tilt kill. Ness able to catch that jump.
This might not go game 5. This might not even go game 4. Oh,
And Megas switching to
Cupid coming out.
Now, I'll be honest,
This
I
might
have
be
zero
the true
faith in this.
beginning.
If
No,
Megas
no,
wins this, I'll be
I believe.
very.
I believe. This is the.
I know it's done
I
some
know,
miraculous
I know
things.
he's picked Cupid for a couple of times as a joke. I think
He does
this
actually
might-
have a good Cupid.
I-
He is
I
probably
think
one
this
of
might
the.
be the true beginning of the Megas Cupid arc.
But the thing is, this is a very tough matchup for Cupid. Cupid dies extremely early, and his recovery can still get punished pretty easily by Macalon Fair. I did not see this yet. My game is still yet to load in. Oh.
Well,
That's a very funny freeze frame.
there we are. Just gonna update the scoreboard. There we are.
Wonder what happened there.
Well, that's
Maybe
it.
some
Thanks
second
for watching.
thoughts.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm lagging.
I think Megas forgot to set up something. At least sorted now,
Stick it,
so
potentially.
most likely.
You gonna drink some water, reminder to hydrate.
Me and please over water.
As I said earlier, this is an extremely difficult matchup for Cupid. Megas gonna have My game's frozen. God damn it.
Yep.
My
All
internet's
those
dying.
hits to get
And
him
then
up to get SNES up to 20. Or SNES needs just 2 hits to get him up to 53. Ooh, tell you what though, nice fight. I will say though, 53 is quite a high percent for Cupid.
yeah, that's kill
Very
percent.
close to 50%, yep.
At that point, all it takes is a dash attack. Oh, and I just got back. There we go.
As you get back
Pretty
to
even
SNES,
game it
gets
was.
himself his own kill. Is the Megas usually get spice? We'll see.
The one thing Cupid does have is Mac is combo food.
Yeah, pretty much. But then again,
Megas is able to, he can get some strings.
And there's only so long you can combo Max with the first. Decent point. Get hit. First time of race. Yeah. Like, burst is basically.
One
the
thing that's
mechanic
good
that
about
says your
Cupid,
combo
you can
finishes when
also-
I say so.
I was talking in the middle of that, I apologize.
That's fine.
I will say, Cupid, a character that's able to space out attacks, is good at not getting grabbed by Macalon.
Yep.
And you know, we saw a lot of kills to Mac back throw. And I think Mega's going to continue to keep that space. And a down tilt kill. When do you see that kill?
Down
Just
tilt.
able to
Did
get
you
the
mean
back throw.
opposite up tilt? You do know that.
No, that was-
Cupid has
that was a
two
down tilt
up
kill.
tilts, right? He has the regular down tilt and then the projectile up tilt.
Yeah, that was a down tilt kill, I think. Not?
Yeah. Nah, I'm gaslighting you. I did
Okay.
joke about the fact that Cupid has two down tilts because he has the
So the
note
up air
that
almost
hangs as
killing
basically-
very early. Mega's
You know
going
what
for that
you know,
S
right?
next launch.
how his down tilt
Yeah.
does look like an up tilt.
Yeah, that's the thing. It definitely confused me a lot early on.
Yeah. That's why I say he has two up tilts.
Also, World Megas, Cupid has like one of the strongest F smashes in the game. Probably going to be very difficult to land one of those against Macalon.
I mean, and
Ooh, and that's
that.
gonna take it.
Free with the SNES.
Before this game started, I said that I was very unconfident for Megas, but he actually did very, very well in that, and I think that deserves some recognition.
Indeed. The only
But that
people
was
in this
a
room
SNES
are us
3-0.
two and Pete.
I think that was a SNES sweep. I don't think he dropped a single game.
No, I don't think he did. Let's see. Yeah,
Very
Brio,
impressive.
Brio. Yeah.
Ladies and
Not
gentlemen,
dropped a
this
single
is
game.
your Flashpoint demon.
Apex. You need to put SNES sweep in the description of this Flashpoint.
Yeah.
And you know, you need 0th place.
0th place. Nah, that's for you. Sandwich
hell
gets
yeah.
0th place.
I'm always the winner of Flashpoint.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, that was a nice quick one. Got anything to say
Yeah.
before we head out?
Do you want to run a game real quick?
No,
Where are we
I'm
going
heading off after this. I am.
Alright, that
tired.
sounds good.
Ain't doing fuck
That's
bombs
fair.
tonight.
What time is it in your time zone right now?
Midnight.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so
Well,
yeah, that's
half
right.
past
Okay. I think I'm about to watch the Knicks versus Pacers soon.
Yep.
NBA.
Yeah,
Let's go.
just,
While I'm still on the stream, let's go Knicks.
Hey, you know, what are we playing for like 2 minutes to end the stream? Olympus, Center School, or Civies?
Center School. Run it.
Okay. Yeah, anything else you want to say before we head off?
Very good set today. Very interesting. Very entertaining. Especially like, this is Camp Party. Oh my god. This is Camp Party, but at the same time, I didn't feel that today. Today was a very good day. Good job,
Yeah, it was
everyone.
fun.
And congrats to Stats on the sweep.
Yeah.
Adios.
I'll see you around, Garrett. Anyway, yeah, that is Flashpoint for this evening. I'm tired now. I have one hell of a week, so I'm not going to be able to do much longer, probably. I'm just going to get my dailies done in another game and I'm going to go relax. But yeah, EU20 tomorrow. Back to the usual prize pool I'd like to, one last time, thank Axel for generously donating £50 towards the prize pool. And I will say, I will see you all tomorrow. 2-0s and 3-0s, like, we didn't really see many game 4s, like, it was mainly, well, we didn't really see any game 5s, I meant to say, mainly just, like, 3-0s, 3-1s towards the best of 5 portion. Like, the only best of 5 set we saw was Megas vs. Heat. And then, Megas got 3-0'd, so yeah. One game 5 set, everything else was 3-0, 3-1. But anyway, before I start rambling, you tell me tomorrow. I'm gonna head off. I'll see you all next time. Have a nice evening, everyone. Ah shit. Maybe.